Hello everyone, I'm very happy to be here with Professor Gerardus de Hooft from the University of Utrecht. He won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1999 for elucidating the quantum structure of electroweak interaction in physics. We're going to be here having a conversation about physics, about his work, about his academic life in general. So welcome to Colima and thank you for doing this.
Thank you very much.
I would like to start with the beginning. You grew up, you are from the Netherlands and you grew up in The Hague. How was The Hague at your time when you were growing up? What was the city like?
Well, The Hague is a government town. It's basically the capital of Dutch government, the house in The Hague and so on. And it had one peculiar effect, which was that Indonesia was a former Dutch colony. It had become independent, which meant that many of the Dutch governors in Indonesia had to return to their country, and they most returned to The Hague with their families. And the one consequence of that was there were many Indonesian restaurants in The Hague, more than in other places, and that gave the town a special flavor. Also, it is located at the sea, at the beach, near a beach. The Dutch beach is very straight, and the North Sea is very cold, except in the summer, when with my schoolmates, we were, as soon as we thought it was summer, we went to the beach and swam. I was very skinny at the time, so I was shivering, but peer pressure to go swimming was so big that we went to the sea anyway, no matter what.
Yeah, great. Do you think it was a cultural city?
Yes, it was so. There are several good museums. For instance, the museums where Dutch paintings of the Golden Age in Holland. At that time, there were many famous painters like Rembrandt, Vermeer, Paulus Potter, and all the others. And I was very inspired by that museum. I wanted also to be. I was very interested always in painting, and try to look at what techniques these guys used for painting their paintings. It was always very beautiful.
So you actually learned how to paint?
Yes. At some time I was interested in art. Yes.
Mm-hmm. But you came from an academic family.
Yes, in particular my mother's side. Well, my father was also a naval engineer, technical engineer, who had studied at the engineering university at the time in Delft. But for mother's side, my grandfather was a zoologist. He was well known in Holland for his work in zoology. My grand uncle, Frits Zernike, was also a Nobel laureate in 1953, if I remember well. And my uncle was a professor in theoretical physics, who inspired me a lot to try to learn more about theoretical physics.
I can imagine, will you feel some kind of pressure to
Not at all, quite the opposite. If there was any pressure, it was against diving too much into scientific issues. Only my uncle, I very much admired him and envied him for his knowledge of physics, so I would always bombard him with questions about science. But no, it all came within. The pressure I felt came from myself, not from other people.